Well, hello there, Cancer. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the third week of April, which is the 13th through the 19th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. If you haven't seen that yet, you can check out the link above. It'll show up eventually. And indeed, we will be able to connect that way, all right? I have a guiding card for you for the month, all right? We have Celestial, which is referring to everything out in outer space. Huzzah! We are a part of that stuff, you know? Our little planet is part of the out there in outer space for someone else, right? So remembering that we are part of the Stardust is kind of the neat thing that we can do, and that really helps us realize our problems are quite micro in the overall scheme of things. And that's kind of what I like to do sometimes when I'm feeling a little buried or upset beyond recognition. I need to go out there and look at the stars and let the stars tell me just how I fit in, and it helps. All right, so a couple of messages from my better angels for you. We are talking about how it's important for us to get busy, like decluttering, releasing things that no longer matter, because for some of us, we have put those things above relationships with people. So indeed, we need to regroup and re-understand the truth, which is people matter more than things. And that is where we want to get ourselves figured out, okay? So do what you need to do, be who you need to be, but realize that you can and should be part of that. You know, it would be great for you to be part of that situation where you are okay. You are a part of the solution for yourself, and that's nice. The next message I have for you is remembering that we need to, you know, start creating a little community for ourselves, reaching out to our fellow man, reaching out to our neighbor. Keep it simple, keep it small. It doesn't have to be baking cookies. It can be as simple as pulling in someone's trash can when they're not looking. You happen to be there, and it happens to be there, and you're just doing it. It's not a big deal. It's a little something, and they will notice, and they will be like, huh, interesting, far out. And they might reach out and do the same for you one day. And that way you're starting to be part of community instead of, you know, you start to care for one another. And it doesn't have anything to do with anything else. You don't have to have long conversations or break bread or anything else. You just have that little bit of community where you take care of one another a little bit. And it doesn't have anything to do with having conversations. It's kind of neat, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the 3 cards we have here. And we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a mystery card for this week. We need a mystery card, so here's the fun, cool new pirate deck. It's a tarot deck, so it's 78 cards, da-da-da, and we're going to go ahead and pull a card for you, Cancer, for this particular week. There it is, right there. Okay, cool. So now we'll set these aside, and we're going to go ahead and set this one right here. It's a mystery. We'll get to it later, all right? At the end of this reading, we'll do that. So we'll now go ahead and take these pre-programmed cards and lay them out. Huh! How'd that guy get there? What? I totally thought no, I shuffled these cards. I know I did. I even put these in different places. Isn't it weird how they regroup and collect in the same... I mean, weird. Shuffling is weird. I'm just going to say it. You do it a certain number of times, and I just didn't expect them all to come back together like that. That is weird. Freaky. Okay. I'm surprised. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about it anyway. So, we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up for you for this particular week. This is you could be getting a raise. This could be you finding money on the ground. This could be an overpaid bill coming to you. It's a windfall of money that you weren't expecting, okay? It doesn't have to be a lot, but it might be something. And it would be very nice, right? We were going to be excited to have that. And might even be, if it's sizable enough, you might want to celebrate it. Dun, dun. So yeah, keep it in mind. Along with this gift of money comes new information about ways and means to have more power. So more responsibility could be coming your way as a result of you. It's like, hey, look, we're going to give you a raise and all this responsibility. And like, ooh, wait a minute, that's crazy. So ultimately, I think there's a payoff. I think this is a raise, and I think this is you getting more responsibility. Oh, and look, there is something you'll still have to learn in order to fulfill your responsibility. So this makes a lot of sense right now. These three cards coming together perfectly. You got a raise, they're going to train you, and then you'll have more responsibility. Wow, a lot going on. Exciting. Very good. But this card here is saying the Three of Pentacles, showing that people are not talking about you for further up the line right now. So clearly, they've already talked about you for where they're getting you now, but they aren't thinking about you for anything quite bigger right now. So you may be hitting a ceiling, but I doubt it. I think it's just a matter of the conversations ended because they finally gave you the raise and they finally gave you the new position. So all these conversations have ended. There's no more conversation right now. They're excited. There is a lady who is quite drama oriented who might be getting in your way this week. Sorry about that, Cancer. We talked about a person like this last week, I think. So now she's in a blocking position, so she's going to be a little issue if she hasn't taken the hint that you went, hey, I replaced the thing you owed me, and I don't need you in my life. Goodbye. And she was like, wait. So she's still here trying to make trouble because she didn't expect you to do a thing like that, all right? That was surprising. And you're not going to be able to take time out to be by yourself right now. You might want to be by yourself right now. Like, you're like, this is so good. I just want to be left alone. And the answer is, nope, not really. The Hermit is here saying, in the block department, saying you can't be on your own right now, all right? Because, well, there's going to be a celebration, Cancer. They're going to celebrate. There's going to be a party, a gathering, people getting together to say, hey, check you out. Aren't you awesome? We think you're awesome. Come to the party. We're going to have a good time tonight. Okay, so indeed, we want you to go to the party and have a good time because you deserve it. Take your new relationship with you. It'll be awesome. It is a karmic lesson for you to let your hair down and really appreciate the people around you and just really have a good time, okay? Don't forget to shake that booty, all right? Have a good time with that. You can party. It is a karmic lesson because, Cancer, you can be kind of serious. And, what? Let it go. All right? Now, your intuition is going to be on point at this point. All right? So your intuition is going to be able to tell you that you're in a safe space with your people. Your people here are safe. They're not going to judge you too much if you shake your booty and tumble, or even they're not going to heckle you for your girlfriend or nothing else. They're just going to be super stoked to see you there, and they want to see you happy, joyous, free, and having a good time. That's it. It's a party. It's not an interview, okay? So they're excited to see you in a natural element with your people doing your fun thing. So, excellent, excellent, excellent. Sorry about her. She'll be on her way soon enough, all right? Excellent. Love this for you. This is excellent news. If you hadn't figured it out, we're going to get the message from the Cosmic Oracle, all right? All right, let's pick a card for you, Cancer, for this week. What do we got? Oh, haha. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to set these ones aside, all right? Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. All right. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. It's hard to dance like that. So yeah, if you've been really trying so hard, very hard, to take responsibility for every little thing that's going on, it's okay to put it down, you know, and be okay being just you. You're awesome. We like it. Please be you, Cancer. We love the way you are, and we want to see you have a good time. We want you to allow us to appreciate you, okay? So that card is over there. We like that. And we are going to get you a pocket full of rocks, all right? So you need some rocks for your pockets. What do we got here? All right. Huh. Now you got 3 blues. You're so funny. You're hilarious. All right. So we have blue opal, blue lace agate, And I'm going to put this turquoise right here on the 6th chakra. I'll tell you a little story in a minute. All right. So these are all blue stones, which speak to your 5th chakra and communications. Very nice. Good timing for all of that. You're going to be getting all kinds of good stuff going on. You need to communicate properly. So blue lace is going to totally take care of getting you communicating exactly as you should, no matter what. The blue opal is going to make it gentle and kind and sweet, so that when you're talking with your girlfriend, hey, right, things are all going to come out real nice there, and it's going to be super sweet. All right, so you have 2 communicating stones here, and now we have turquoise, which is on the 6th chakra, because Native Americans use it regularly to help them meditate and connect to their ancestors. So this is how I put it here in the 6th chakra for meditation purposes and connecting to your ancestors and being completely clear that your ancestors have a lot to say about what's going on right now. And it's good. I like to think that you'll be able to hear them talking to you at some point. Oh, maybe with this card. Dun, 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 dun. Listening. Doing a little listening to your what's coming in for you. Yeah, you have some intuition at this time, so if you were to stop and listen to the outside world, the celestial world, you might find yourself getting new information from your ancestors. Nice. Excellent. So we're going to set these blue stones down right here. And now we'll check out the mystery card. Ooh, the Chariot. Huzzah. As only pirates would, correct? 2 sawhorses, or you know, seahorses. There we go. Seahorses. They're beautiful. And I'm really wanting to tell you that things are on the move for you. Okay, so all of this change here is all big time movement forward for you. You're going to be getting going in a big way. All right, so even as you're enjoying the party and whatnot, maybe this is a going away party because your job is so big you're moving on to a different location. Some of you will be moving to different locations, and this is a going away party. For others of you, this is just you moving off the floor where you've been on for so long. You're moving into the elevator and going up a couple floors. So congratulations, your desk is moving. Could also mean that your house is moving. Big changes are happening in that way. I mean, you have a new girl or a new relationship going on. So literally you could be moving your house to accommodate wanting more space, or wanting space that isn't associated with somebody else. Maybe that she won't know the address. So, you know, it's really kind of cool. I really love to see this because the Chariot is really all about movement. It doesn't matter if it's mental movement for you, where in your head you're changing, you're growing, you're moving. It means that something is growing and moving and changing. So change is in the air. Embrace it. Don't fight it. It will be a huge pain in the ass if you try and fight this opportunity, okay? So just embrace the possibilities. It's going to be so great. You're going to have a good time, and it will be a party, all right? Cool. So you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. They're there for you if you would like. And if you do decide to carry them, comment below and let me know how they work for you. If you want to carry another kind of rocks, let me know what they are, and we'll have a conversation about what's going on with that. And if you want to address them, or if I have any suggestions, we'll see what happens, all right? No guarantees on suggestions or changes, because you might be doing just great on your own. And I don't have to change anybody, right? The other thing to know is that if you haven't liked, shared, and subscribed yet, it would help my little channel grow, and I would really appreciate it. I do love seeing you all at the fair, and I would love for you to come back out and see me again. That would be great. It's totally free to subscribe, so that's awesome. And I look forward to seeing you next week, where we're going to talk about the 13th, nope, the 20th through the 26th. All right, so come on back. We'll see you next week. Thank you.